I did a diamond painting in my closet. For what is this reason, you may ask? Okay, what a great question. Good question. I did it because I felt the urge, I felt the need. I know you, if you're a diamond painter, you've gotten that urge before, where you just need to pick up the pen wherever you are. You just have to diamond paint. You just feel it in your bones. And that's how I felt today. Well, technically yesterday, because, well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it's a really small closet. It's still a walk-in closet, but it's a closet nonetheless. So I felt the urge to be in my cozy little comfortable space in diamond paint. I've been waiting forever to do this marvel diamond painting, and by waiting, I mean I've been doing it without you. I've been looking for like a good video topic to cover this diamond painting, and I've had it in my presence for such a long time now, and I just been chipping away at it a little bit. Can you blame me? But today I got that same feeling and I was like, nar, I'm going to film it. And that is my Wakanda Forever diamond painting. It's only got 27 colors, and all the paintings I'm working on right now, they all have like 45, 47 colors. Like, come on, give me a break. I'm so excited to do this diamond painting. This marble diamond painting was just like one of those diamond paintings that I intend to have for the rest of my life. I'm really excited to get started on it. I'm excited to finish it. I hope you guys have diamond paintings that are really special to you. This is definitely one of mine. So let's get to diamond painting in my closet. Now, after editing this footage, I'm realizing I never told you guys I renovated this closet. I'm not some freak who hangs out in their closet, like on the floor. There's like tables and stuff in here. Here it is, for proof. So yes, this closet is a functioning workplace for me, but let's get more into that later, and let's get started on the diamond painting. So this is the section that I've been completing. This is the section I've been working on for a few months here on and off when I felt like I couldn't resist it anymore. So I have diamond painted some of this section, and then Bologna diamond painted some of the bottom. He was really just kind of getting rid of most of the bulk black section. So what I want to work on this time is trying to follow these lines. This was the first diamond painting I had gotten with all these perforated lines, and I chose to not follow them at all, and it would have really helped if I did. So my goal today is to section off a good square, even part. That way I can track my sections a lot better. So I must say, I'm very proud of myself for the most part. I am stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm using, I don't know, what is this, an 8-placer? I think it was a 7-placer. I love my 1-placer. My 1-placer has a special place in my heart. It's kind of funny, special placer in my heart. Anyways, I'm done with the 1-placer. I'm trying to move on to bigger placers. I was on the fence for a while about which one is better, 1-placer or multi-placer. There's a time and a place for a 1-placer and a time and a place for a multi-placer. I, on the other hand, have been using my 1-placer all week, and I'm sick and tired. I said it's time for me to move on. I have been trying my best to practice and master this 7-placer, the multi-placers, all the multiverse I'm trying to master. I think it all comes down to just being very precise. I think there's room for them all. Now, I must say, as much as I've enjoyed using my multi-placer, there is a time where it becomes scary. It becomes downright scary. I've lost the count. The way that I use the multi-placer is if I'm using like a 4-placer, I'll count up 4 squares, and that's kind of how I figure out where to place my diamonds and keep them somewhat aligned. But there does come a time where you lose track. At least I lose track, and I feel like I've added too many drills. I didn't add enough drills. There's empty spaces, and that gets super scary. So that is the time I usually come back to using my 1-placer. It is a treacherous time, a very scary time. Please let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Also, look at these drills. They are absolutely stunning. I think they're called glass drills. I am 100% sure that I do not know what I'm talking about. But I feel like I heard someone say that they were glass drills. I've never seen another painting with these. Let me know down below, guys. Have you used these drills before? I know they're not like super uncommon, but how cool would it be if you were also using glass drills at the same time I'm using glass drills? Let me know. Okay, so the one thing I did not feel like getting into tonight was doing all of the face part. I really wanted to focus on more of the background, but like I said, I really wanted to make some nice, even squares, as even as possible, and I should have ran and got washi tape so I could kind of see better the perforated lines, but I didn't do that. So the whole night I was just kind of sticking my finger to the canvas to see like where the line ended, and so I ended up having to do some of the face. It's a confetti area. I thought this diamond painting had like a ton of bold colors, and it does, but there's a good amount of confetti. I feel like this is a really good like medium, not beginner, not like expert level diamond painting. I feel like it's right in the middle, very intermediate, because like the back is a lot of the same color, the inside is a lot of confetti area. So that just wasn't something that I was like particularly interested in doing right now. After working on so many confetti area diamond paintings this week, I was really looking forward to like pulling out that multi-placer. So there won't be too much more face face left. I think I'm gonna save the face for the absolute last. I might even work my way completely around the entire diamond painting and then do his body last, because I know it's gonna have like a lot of ABs, a lot of confetti. So I'm not sure, we'll see. But here's a little taste of what the face will look like. It is absolutely so crazy to see the detail once the diamonds are placed. It literally blows my mind. It's so cool. But I really want to know what you guys think. Should I save the face and the body for last, or should I just go section by section? What do you think? Let me know. What do you want to see? Speaking of confetti areas and ABs, I've got a serious question. I need every single one of you who is watching this part of the video, I need you to answer. Please tell me what you use as your AB pen. Now, later on in the video, I did start dipping my pen on a wet paper towel, and that worked really, really well for me. But everyone always tells me when I use this certain pen, I use this pen, and everyone tells me it's not for diamond painting, it is actually for nail art, which, okay, I have seen people use this for nail art for sure, but the listing says I can use it for diamond paintings. And you know what? I can't help but feel like there's a better way, there's an easier way. I have found my little method of dipping it in the paper towel, the wet paper towel, and it works great. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend it. But I want to know, what are you guys using? I have also had wax pens. I've tried to use tweezers. That went really, really badly. Really, really badly. So let me know. I'm desperate to know. In return, I'll let you know something that has been a huge game changer for me for my diamond paintings. It has been these trays. I did a sponsor from the brand Forever Young. They're on Amazon, and they had absolutely amazing trays. This video is not sponsored at all. I just really, really, really enjoyed these trays. So much so that I bought more on my own, like with my own money. I love these things. They are so stinking awesome. If you're doing diamond paintings and you haven't tried these trays, I totally recommend these trays. They have been such a game changer for me. I honestly don't want to do any of my diamond paintings that aren't set up in these trays. It makes it so much easier. So, you know, I gave you a little tip, you give me a little tip, you know, feel free to answer down below in the comments what you guys use to place your ABs. This I'm asking out of pure desperation. Thank you so much. So I actually filmed this video over the course of about 2 days. I think I maybe spent 6 hours on this diamond painting. You guys probably won't have this problem because not everyone films every time they diamond paint, but a big problem that I had was being in a space that didn't necessarily feel extremely comfortable. Diamond painting is such a relaxing hobby. I really want to just honestly veg out and turn my brain completely off, not a thought to be had when I diamond paint, and to have to film and think about my angles and what's gonna look good really makes the process take a whole lot longer. So I was not expecting to enjoy this process so much more while diamond painting in my confined closet. Don't get me wrong, it did make things a lot more difficult when it came to filming. I was knocking things over left and right, I cannot tell you. But the whole process of diamond painting with my computer screen directly in front of me, I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys the setup, but here is my setup. I actually had to mod my desk. I got a standing desk because I edit so much and I'm always sitting down. I'm really trying to be more healthy and not be sitting for 23 of the 24 hours of the day. So I got a standing desk and I went to IKEA and I got a bigger desktop and I put that one on top and I made sure it fit the biggest diamond painting that I could find. I got the biggest tabletop at IKEA that I could, and I mounted my monitor on the desk, that way I can free up all the space possible, and it works so well. Not to mention, because this room is so small, my lighting is so much better. I'm probably gonna film all of my diamond paintings in the closet from now on. I have been struggling for such a long time trying to figure out my lighting. It has been really difficult. I actually spent all last weekend trying to figure out my lighting, like literally every single day last weekend. I was on the hunt for good lighting. I just set this box light up just by chance in my office and it was just beautiful. It's really crazy how things work out sometimes because I enjoyed this process so much more than I even normally enjoy diamond painting because it was such a comfortable experience. I want to know, where do you guys diamond paint? I am somebody who likes to travel around my home, really wherever the commotion is. I like to be kind of in the center of it all, in the living room or in my husband's office, in my bedroom. I really hate being cooped up and away from everybody. I want to be a part of everything, but I just want to zone out and do my own thing, if that makes any sense. Are you kind of a traveler like me, or do you like to stay put and have all your diamonds organized? Do you have a specific place that you go to diamond paint where nobody disturbs you? Let me know. So I'm on the final section of the day. Like I said, I spent 2 days doing this diamond painting, and doing the ABs was definitely the hardest part. I was gonna save them for last, and then I realized if I do that, there's a good chance I will never come back to this. I will never want to do these ABs, but they weren't overly difficult. I know a lot of people can be kind of apprehensive when it comes to square drills because they are a little bit more difficult, but I absolutely love them. I'm getting a little bit tired of them, to be honest. I haven't done a circle diamond painting and I can't even remember how long. If I had a choice, I probably would have chosen this to be rounds because I could use the break, but they didn't come in rounds. I know some diamond painting companies, I know they do have the option where you can choose between circle drills or round drills. I have only ever really bought from Diamond Art Club and Amazon, but I would really love to know some companies that you recommend. And there's also a few diamond paintings that I'm looking for in particular that I just cannot find. I'd really love to find an Animal Crossing diamond painting. This is kind of embarrassing, but I would love to find a a Twilight diamond painting. So let me know, keep an eye out for me. Let me know if you've seen any diamond paintings like this. And for the very last question of the day, I am so curious. Please let me know what you're working on, whether or not it was a diamond painting or you're crocheting or maybe you're coloring or maybe you're cooking. Let me know. I would love to know what you guys are up to down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you like this video. It helps me so much. We've officially hit 10,000 subscribers and I'm really trying to make it to 12. So I would love it if you would subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So beautiful.